Hello, good morning. Welcome to the Data Science with R programming course. So this course aims you to have a knowledge towards data science and the items, um, the areas which come under the data science, such as programming, mathematics, statistics, machine learning, visualization, and all the aspects along with big data, with business analytics, data analytics. So these are the different items which are going to be taken up in this course, and the R programming language is used to give a glimpse of how to take up this course as a programming part. The definition of a data science, it is taking up an interdisciplinary field. When we are going to call it as an interdisciplinary course, it is mixing up the various fields, and the diagram here itself states it works on data, it does statistics and probability, it is implemented with machine learning, works with big data, and used with the development tools, and finally uses different programming languages like R, Python, etc. And thereby the data science is going to render. The center part here, we are going to call it as the data science logo. This is what we interpret as a data science logo, and this it is going to say it is blended with a interdisciplinary field, and that interdisciplinary field will be the scientific methods, the processes, the algorithms, and the system to extract the knowledge, and thereby if it is working with structured data, so here we will be using SQL, and when it is dealing with unstructured data, it is with NoSQL. So whether the things are going to be in unstructured way or an structured way, everything can be processed with the data science functionalities, and thereby it gives a quick insights of the data, what it is working, and to a broader range of applications. So in a nutshell, we can say it is blended with data inferences, algorithm developments, technology, and does some complex programming. So as a whole, if we are talking about data and data science, it is blended with machine learning, data mining, and big data. This unification has brought a big umbrella with a combination of probability, statistics, and applying it over the big data using the machine learning techniques has rendered a blended favor of data science. As far as data science is concerned, we mentioned that it is going to be an interdisciplinary field where it is going to have the concepts to unify the statistical data, data analytics, and give informatics towards a relational methods. The perspective was to understand the data, analyze the data, and thereby give an actual phenomenon, what was to be got as an information so that it gives a meaningful insights to the people. So it is going to draw theories from mathematics, statistics, computer science, information and domain knowledge. So that is where this Venn diagram, it is going to point out the data science. So data science, it goes with computer science technology, it goes with machine learning, it includes mathematics and statistics and the traditional research, and thereby it can be applied to any specific business. Need not be a business which is purely related to a computer science. It can be of any engineering branch, of any technological branch. So thereby it can be applied to any set of business analysis, and it can have mingled with any set of domain. So domain, it can be a pure computer science, nor it can be a interdisciplinary aspect. Thereby it is going to give up the data. So with meaningful insights to the end user. So that is where this data science is going to come into picture, and thereby it is going to say up the things whether the items are going to be as part of the data science or not. After this, a quick way how a database is going to be contributed and how the industry is going to give an emphasis for the data science. That is going to be a brief introduction here. So there are top 10 websites which are putting up blogs, which are putting up posts, and which are contributing with some open source content so that people can gain knowledge. So that is one. It is from Analytical Vidya, Kaggle, Coursera, Udacity, Datacamp, edX, Omidi, Nuggets, R-Bloggers, and Khan Academy. So these are the people who are contributing a lot towards data science, and they do this way of data science with the scientific thinking, the statistical methods, the innovation thinking, and computer science, engineering, etc. The industry requirement from a graduate or an undergraduate or a postgraduate will be some of the skills people who expertise or who need to endeavor towards data science was to have a good exposure towards knowledge in probability or in linear algebra, Python, R language, to work with structured data, so they need some SQL, and for data visualization, they are using some Tabula or Power Business Intelligence, and for cloud storage, we have Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Adobe Spark, followed by the Microsoft Excel and DevOps to give some interface, etc. And these are the market leaders who are working purely towards the data science. Will be the SAS, TensorFlow, the R programming language, SAS, Spark, SPSS, KVBoost, and RapidMiner. In general, where specifically what language I should use at what phase, that has to be understood. So data sources, it is with MongoDB, where it is working with some unstructured data. So where we can say it is a part of a NoSQL, but MySQL and SQL, it is working with some structured data. So that is where the first part we call it as a data store. Next, data is going to be processed, pre-processed, filtered, missing values has been taken up, and all these aspects are happening. So we call the second phase as a transformation phase. And for that transformation phase, people are using some Python, Spark, and SQL. data visualization to put the things into a graphical way. And finally, for report writing and other tools, there are contributors where they put the things to give some data science stories. So altogether, people are looking at some data insights, and that data insight is going to be in form of a story. So that is all regarding this way where the top 5 skills are going to be needed. Next comes what will be the top 10 algorithms which we are going to use as a part of a course, or globally the different data scientists, they are going to apply it for their engineering aspect, for their research aspect, or for their industry oriented aspect. So those algorithms, they can fall from machine learning. They fall under some machine learning algorithms with unsupervised and supervised learning. It is going to happen. So when under this classification and the k-means algorithm, it falls under the unsupervised learning, the decision tree, random forest, boosting mechanisms, nowadays classifier, they are also falling up into this supervised learning. So next area we do have this artificial neural networks, which is a base towards the artificial intelligence with machine learning followed by deep learning. So for doing pre-processing and thereby to put the contents as part of classification, we do have this principal component analysis and support vector machine. So these are the core items which are going to be part of the data science content. So here again the diagram, it is going to give up, it takes up computer science, it takes up machine learning, the mathematics and statistical learning is going to happen, the business analytics happens, the business is going to happen, and software development, and finally the core item where people are going to need some insights from a data so that their business, their domain can be developed, some knowledgeable can be gained over the data. So that is where these algorithms are going to give up those answers. Next comes what will be the data